Hello everybody, today we're actually going to be doing a charge step tutorial. If you haven't seen the side step tutorial, I recommend you do watch that one first because it'll get you into a rhythm of sorts. Because charge step is actually a little more difficult to explain and execute without having that sort of rhythm. Charge stepping is a little better than side steps because you don't have as many limitations in your combo. You can actually chain blue cards, green cards, and ultimates into your charge step. But the downside to it is the fact that your vanishing gauge does not restore like it does when you sidestep. This is because you're performing actions and your vanishing gauge does not restore while you're performing actions. These actions can be defined as tap attacks, charging. Let's try to explain how to do them, and we'll actually show you first a way you can put a charge step into your strike combos. I like to call the charge between the strike cards a micro charge because it's much shorter than what you would do with a blast card because of the timing involved. You need to cancel your blast cards to be able to get a good charge in, but you can't cancel strike cards, so you can't charge as long, so it isn't efficient really. Here in this next frame, you'll see the charge step with blast cards. You cancel blast cards by swiping forward, and that allows you to have more time to get up to your opponent's face and charge. Now we're going to get into the tutorial phase, and I'll have some freeze frames and explanations. Here, right before the blast card ends, you're going to swipe forward, as I mentioned before. Then as soon as you're in your opponent's face, you're going to charge step, which is what this diamond shape is defining. It's usually about half a second, maybe a little bit more, but you have to do it to get the timing down. I recommend using the same character, and that way you'll be able to gauge how quick their key recovery is, and it'll help you learn a lot more. I still have the animations on screen if you'd like to see them if they're helping you. Another cool thing you can do with the charge step, as I mentioned before, is you can chain ultimates. So here you're going to do a micro charge, pop your main ability, and use the ultimate. That's something you can't do with strike cards, and it's really useful sometimes when you're in a pinch and you need to finish your opponent. The last interesting thing you can do with the charge step is the fact that you can, it's not a charge step, but it's with blast cards, you can actually switch to your ally, pop your main ability, and go for an ultimate. So today's video was much shorter because the charge step is a little bit simpler to define. It's just more difficult to execute. But I hope you guys liked the video. Leave me a thumbs up if you did. Comment below if you have any suggestions. And I would really appreciate it if you could sub. So see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.